Alright, good morning and welcome to the Rise of an Empire. I've got Emma with me today. Say hello, Emma.
Hello. So the big question is this: how are business owners like us, the ones that took the leap of faith to go it alone, even when everyone else around us told us it wasn't going to work, the ones that had the guts and determination to succeed standing on our own 2 feet, the ones who are now wearing the word unemployable as a badge of honour? How do we run a business in a way that helps us make more, provide more, and be more, all without hiring or being held hostage by an army of employees? That is the question, and this right here will give you the answers. My name is Charlie Hutton, and welcome to the Rise of an Empire.
We have just dropped Barney off at his nana's, and we're going to go ahead now to the college where we're going to meet. We're going to meet Carl and Harry. Now, Carl and Harry are absolutely awesome. We're going to do a 90-day planning session with them. But today, what I wanted to talk about was a text message I got last night from a customer. You see, last night I got a panic text message from Phil. Now, Phil's totally awesome, and he was chatting to me about Facebook ads. He's like, dude, he's like, shit. He's like, can you just check the numbers for me on our Facebook account? I think I fucked something up. We spent 90 quid a day for the last 7 days. It seems like a lot of money. We've just been billed Facebook like 600 quid for the last few days. Is this right? Am I doing the right thing? So we had a quick look at the thing, the numbers. And this is where most people mess this whole thing up, and it's a totally normal thing, because you're sort of there and you're like, man, you can see this money coming out of your bank account, and you're like, shit, should I really be spending all this money? Should I be lining Facebook's pockets day after day after day? And you just see the big number that's coming out of the bank each and every single month, which is why I will have you consider that whenever you're spending any money on advertising, it is the wrong number to be looking at. You do not want to be looking at the number of how much money is coming out of your bank account. You want to be looking at the number about how much money is going back into the bank account as a result of that advertising. So fortunately, all the tracking, everything is set up on Phil's Facebook account. So what that basically meant was, we had a look at the numbers, and actually for the money that he had spent, he actually generated a 6 times return. So what that basically meant was that for every £1 he was spending on his Facebook ads, he was generating £6 in return, which of course is absolutely incredible and is like generating free money. So the real text message I will have you consider should have been, fuck Charlie, have we only spent 100 quid a day on Facebook ads for the last 7 days? Because in my experience, if you are spending 100 quid a day and generating 6 times that in return on sales, it's not a question of, man, have we actually spent that amount of money? It's like, man, how much more money can we spend? Because it becomes like a revolving door. I'd ask the question. So if you walked into a room and gave someone a £1 coin, and each time you walked into a room and gave them a £1 coin, they gave you £5 back, would you actually stop walking into the room, or would you keep walking into that room time and time again? It's the exact same thing when it comes to spending money on your marketing and on your advertising. It doesn't matter whether it's Facebook, Google ads, whether it's in a magazine or whatever it might be. But what it does mean is, it means that you have to be absolutely ruthless when it comes down to tracking your return, so what you're getting back on advertising, and at the same time as well, you need to make sure that if it is working, that you just keep ramping that thing up until it becomes unprofitable to do so. Now, the good thing about Phil is that's exactly what he's been doing over the last few months. He's been putting more and more spending, and of course what that means is sales goes up and up. So it's an absolutely awesome position to be.
Last Wednesday as well.
I know. Alright, good morning and welcome to the Rise of an Empire. I've got Emma with me today. Say hello, Emma.
Hello.
We have just dropped Barney off at his nana's, and we're going to go ahead now to the college where we're going to meet. We're going to meet Carl and Harry. Now, Carl and Harry are absolutely awesome. We're going to do a 90-day planning session with them. But today, what I wanted to talk about was a text message I got last night from a customer. You see, last night I got a panic text message from Phil. Now, Phil's totally awesome, and he was chatting to me about Facebook ads. He's like, dude, he's like, shit. He's like, can you just check the numbers for me on our Facebook account? I think I fucked something up. We spent 90 quid a day for the last 7 days. It seems like a lot of money. We've just been billed